3 life lessons I learned from failing. Life has a funny way of teaching us lessons, often through our failures. Today, I want to share 3 profound lessons I learned from failing and how they transform my perspective on success. The first lesson I learned is that failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. When I first started my journey in entrepreneurship, I had grand dreams and ambitions. However, my first venture failed spectacularly, leaving me feeling defeated and lost. But as I reflected on that experience, I realized that every setback was a stepping stone toward my growth. I learned to embrace failure as a teacher rather than an enemy. Each mistake offered invaluable insights that no textbook could provide. I discovered that the most successful people are often those who have failed the most. They understand that failure is merely a chapter in their story, not the conclusion. The second lesson I learned is the importance of resilience. After my initial failure, I found myself at a crossroads. I could either give up or get back up. Resilience became my superpower. It was the ability to bounce back stronger from adversity. I learned that every time I picked myself up, I built a stronger foundation for my future endeavors. Life will inevitably throw challenges our way, but it is our response that defines us. Resilience is about adapting, learning, and continuing to move forward despite the odds. I started to see obstacles as opportunities, and with that mindset, my perspective shifted dramatically. The third lesson I learned is that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. In a world that often celebrates perfection, I realized that admitting my failures opened doors to authentic connections. Sharing my struggles with others allowed me to build a supportive network that encouraged growth. When I embraced my vulnerability, I discovered a community of individuals who were equally imperfect. We rallied together, sharing our stories and lifting each other up. I learned that vulnerability fosters empathy, and it is through our shared experiences that we truly connect. These lessons have reshaped my life and my approach to challenges. I now see failure as a catalyst for growth, resilience as my guiding force, and vulnerability as a bridge to connection. As you navigate your own journey, remember that failure is not the end. It is an opportunity to learn and evolve. Embrace your failures, cultivate resilience, and allow yourself to be vulnerable. These are the keys to unlocking your true potential and achieving lasting success. So the next time you face a setback, don't be disheartened. Instead, ask yourself what lesson is hidden within that experience. Remember, success is not a straight path. It is a winding road filled with lessons waiting to be learned.